everybody. So continuing problem 662, this was the space truss. So we kind of went over, right, draw the free body diagram for the whole thing. You can sum forces, sum torque. That allows you to solve for all three of the reactions at the roller supports. So we know all three of the reactions. Then we did the method of joints, basically at joint A. So then there are these three unknowns. So then, right, we end up with this right here, this system of three equations and three unknowns. And then you know how to solve three equations, three unknowns, but let me walk you through it. I kind of mentioned that you can arrange them as a matrix equation and let the calculator solve it for you. But that's only fair if you already know how to solve simultaneous equations. Okay, so for example, let's say I asked you to divide 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 divided by 4. What's the answer? You can punch it in the calculator because you already know how to divide. If you didn't, then you wouldn't have earned the right to use a calculator. You would have to know, like, practice division. So you're like, okay, I'm going to practice division. So the answer would be 3086 and 1/4, right? So you would practice division in school. When you have proven that you know how to do division, then it's fair that you just use the calculator. So similarly, like here, I just copied and pasted these three equations for three unknowns. You can use your calculator or computer to solve it, given that you've already earned the right to do it, and you know how to solve three equations for three unknowns. So how would you do it? So here's one way. You can do substitution. So let's say I pick one of the equations, this one. Okay, so I'm going to substitute. I'm going to solve for TAB. Okay, so let me just move this on this side of the equation. 4 over root 41, TAB, and then this side of the equation, TAC and TAD. Okay, now I'm going to just multiply by the reciprocal. And then I have this, right? So I solved this in terms of TAB, and then I'm going to substitute it here and here. Okay, so let me do that. So let me do this one first. So right here, minus 3 over root 41 TAB. So since I'm on a computer, I'm going to copy and paste there. Okay, so that's minus 3 over root 41 TAB minus 3 over root 14 TAC minus 3 over root 29 TAD. Yeah, I'll just move that to the other side of the equation. Okay, and we will do the same here. Okay, so here, minus 4 over root 41 times TAB. There's TAB, which I got from right here. And then let me finish writing it. Plus 2 over root 14 TAC minus 4 over root 29 TAD. Okay, so I did substitution here and here, which gave me these two equations. Okay, let me clean these up a little bit. So let's see. If I multiply this through here and here, so I'm going to multiply Okay, here, see, root 41 cancels there. And then there's negative 3. So then negative 3, negative 3. Okay, so I just multiplied that through. And let's see. Let me just clean this up a little bit. So negative 3 times 2 is negative 6 over 4. So that's negative 3 over 2. Oops. There. Okay, so let me get the minus sign over here. Okay, and then while I'm at it, let me simplify. So you see how there's TAC, TAC. So we got minus 3 over 4 root 14 TAC minus 3 over root 14 TAC. So let me just multiply this by 4. So that, right, so 3 over root 14 is the same as 12 over 4 root 14, because I wanted a common denominator here. Right, so now this and this together would be negative 15 over 4 root 14. Right, and then this is gone. Okay, and then similarly, you see right here, negative 3 over 2 root 29, negative 3 over root 29. So if I go times 2 like this, so then that would be 6. Right, so now look at this and this, combine, add those together, negative 9 over 2 root 29. Okay, and then now this is out of here, and there we go. Okay, so that's a lot simpler now. And then let me do the same for this one. Let me clean this up a little bit. So you see here, root 41, so that cancels here, 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 and then see the negative 4. So negative 4, negative 4, so then like that, negative 4 and 2, so negative 8. There. Okay, and then negative 4 over 4 is negative 1. And 8 over 4 is 2. Okay, and we can combine this and this, right? So 2 over root 14 minus 1 over root 14 is just like that. And then this is gone. And then here, negative 2 over root 29, negative 4 over root 29. So that's negative 6 over root 29. Looks like I forgot to write the equals 0 right here. Okay. So this is much simpler now here. Okay. And then again, recap, where did this come from? I solved this for TAB, and then I took that and substituted here and here, which gave us these two equations. So after just a little bit of simplifying, how do we solve this? Now we have two equations, two unknowns. So then you just pick one, like whichever one, let's say this one. Right, so then I say TAC equals 6 over root 29 TAD. Right, so that I solve this for TAC and substitute it right there. Right, so if I do that, TAC I'm substituting it here again, right? And then what do we have? We have one equation for one unknown, right? See right here. So solve this for TAD, then you have the answer. Take that number, plug it in right here, then you have TAC. So you have TAD and TAC, and then you go back to whichever one of these three. Pick any one of the three. You have TAC and TAD. All right, let me circle over here. Right, you have TAC and TAD. Plug those numbers in, and you have TAB. So now you have all three unknowns. And then that's it. Right, so 3 equations, 3 unknowns. Okay, hope that was helpful. See you on the next video.